Hummingbirds are small birds with a distinctive appearance, characterized by their iridescent plumage, short beaks, and ability to hover in midair. Some of the physical characteristics of hummingbirds include: they are among the smallest of all birds, with most species measuring only 3 to 5 inches in length and weighing less than a nickel. Hummingbirds have brightly colored plumage, with iridescent feathers that change color depending on the angle of light. Most species have green or bronze backs, and bright red, orange, or yellow underparts. Hummingbirds have short, slender beaks that are well adapted for extracting nectar from flowers. Some species have specialized beaks for feeding on certain types of flowers. Hummingbirds have large, rapidly beating wings that allow them to hover in midair. They can also fly forwards, backwards, and even upside down, making them highly maneuverable in flight. Hummingbirds are highly active and engaging birds, with a number of unique behaviors that are adaptations to their fast-paced lifestyle. Some of the behaviors of hummingbirds include: hummingbirds are able to hover in midair by rapidly flapping their wings, allowing them to feed on nectar and pollinate flowers without landing. Many species of hummingbirds are migratory, traveling thousands of miles each year between their breeding and wintering grounds. Hummingbirds are highly territorial and will fiercely defend their food sources and nesting sites from other hummingbirds and other bird species. Male hummingbirds perform elaborate courtship displays, often involving flights with flashing iridescent feathers, to attract mates. Hummingbirds build tiny, cup-shaped nests, usually out of plant fibers and moss, to protect their eggs and young. Hummingbirds are found in a wide variety of habitats throughout the Americas, ranging from tropical rainforests to deserts and temperate woodlands. Some of the habitats where hummingbirds are commonly found include: hummingbirds are commonly found in forested areas, including tropical rainforests, temperate deciduous forests, and montane forests. Some species of hummingbirds, such as the Anna's hummingbird and the black-shinned hummingbird, are found in deserts and other arid habitats where they feed on cacti and other desert plants. Grasslands and meadows provide important habitat for many species of hummingbirds, including the rufous hummingbird and the calliope hummingbird, where they feed on native wildflowers and other nectar-producing plants. Some species of hummingbirds, such as the ruby-throated hummingbird and the Anna's hummingbird, have adapted to urban and suburban environments, where they feed on ornamental flowers and bird feeders. Hummingbirds lay tiny, spherical eggs that are usually about the size of a jelly bean. The female incubates the eggs and cares for the young, while the male defends the territory and brings food to the nest. Hummingbirds build tiny, cup-shaped nests, usually out of plant fibers and moss, to protect their eggs and young. The nests are often located in a variety of sites, including on tree branches, in bushes, on cliff faces, and even on man-made structures. The female hummingbird feeds the young by regurgitating partially digested insects and nectar directly into their mouths. The young grow quickly, and within a few weeks are ready to leave the nest and start feeding themselves. The lifespan of hummingbirds can vary widely depending on species and environmental factors, but most species have a lifespan of 4 to 5 years in the wild. Some species, such as the black-shinned hummingbird, have been known to live for up to 10 years in the wild. Hummingbirds have a specialized diet that is adapted to their fast-paced, energetic lifestyle. The primary food sources of hummingbirds are nectar, insects, and spiders. Some of the key aspects of the hummingbird diet include: nectar is the primary food source for hummingbirds, providing them with the energy they need to fuel their high metabolism. Hummingbirds feed on nectar from a variety of flowers, including native wildflowers, ornamental flowers, and cacti. Hummingbirds also feed on insects and spiders for protein and other nutrients, which are essential for their growth and reproduction. They catch insects on the wing or pick them off of plants and flowers. Some species of hummingbirds also feed on fruit, especially in the winter months when nectar sources may be scarce. Like many other bird species, hummingbirds face a variety of threats that can impact their populations and habitats. Some of the key threats to hummingbirds include: hummingbirds rely on a variety of habitats, including native wildflowers, forests, and other natural areas, for food and nesting sites. Destruction and degradation of these habitats due to human activities, such as deforestation and urbanization, can negatively impact hummingbird populations. Changes in temperature and precipitation patterns due to climate change can alter the timing and availability of nectar sources, as well as the abundance and diversity of insects, which are important food sources for hummingbirds. Conservation efforts, including habitat protection and restoration, can help to reduce the threats to hummingbirds and conserve these fascinating and important species for future generations.